A final round of drama and raw emotion at the Amundi German Masters, the Ladies European Tour back in Germany for the first time in 6 years. Plenty of local presence as well on the leaderboard. Esther Henseleit posting a bogey 367 thanks to chip-ins like that one at 16 for birdie to take her to 12 under par and left her in a share of 8th place. A best ever finish on the Ladies European Tour for Scot Laura Beveridge. Played beautifully. This one of a number of birdies for the Scot, who finished at 13 under par. Quite a few players finished alongside her in a share of 4th, including the lady who started the week as the #1 player on the race to Costa del Sol, Lynn Grant. Her putter was a little cold, but her chipping, well, that was pretty special. 68 in the final round for the Swede. Olivia Cowan has suffered with injuries, a lack of form as well in 2022, but it certainly came back, as did that putt here this week in Germany. A 68 from Cowan, her first top 10 of the season. She finishes at 13 under par. Shot of the day, well, that came from Mack, Polly Mack. Look at this at 18. Her first ever Ladies European Tour event, and that's the way you finish it. Almost lost her hat. Pure joy. And her closing round is 67 to get her into that share of 4th position. Fantastic scenes at the 18th. But it was another German who came closest to winning, Leonie Harm. This her shot into 15. Look how close this one was to going in. Had to settle for a birdie that took her to 14 under par. Couldn't make any birdies after that and ended up 1 shot short. For a long time, it looked like Jessica Karlsson would win. Rolled this putt in for birdie at the 8th, her 3rd of the day. She'd led by 1 overnight. She stretched the lead at the halfway point to 4 shots. Her nearest challenger was Maya Stark, but she was still 3 back with 2 to play. However, a birdie there from the Swede and a bogey from Karlsson meant it was game on. 1 back then, going to the last. Karlsson was in bother. And Stark, with wedge in hand, did this. Sensational. What a shot from Maya Stark. The Swedes have certainly been ruling on the Ladies European Tour this season. Jessica Karlsson was hoping it was going to be her time, looking for that Ladies European Tour breakthrough, but after finding the trees on the right, she had to hold this to force a playoff. Not to be, and it meant that Maya Stark was the Amundi German Masters champion. A disappointing end for Karlsson with back-to-back bogeys. She had to settle for 2nd place. A 4th Ladies European Tour win for Maya Stark. Hugs from her friend and her race to Costa del Sol rankings challenger, Lynn Grant. They are 1 and 2, although they swap positions with Stark going to the top of the rankings to confirm a 1-shot win in the end for Stark. What a dramatic finish. Congratulations to Maya Stark, the 2022 Amundi German Masters champion.